she fought a lot dirtier than I thought she was going to fight.
Mm-hmm.
She led with the head a lot, which is frowned upon in boxing. I still think John done enough to win the fight. Though I actually think she should call the day.
Did you really? Hot take?
Yeah.
I think Katie Taylor should quit.
Yeah, I should quit. Quit now at the top. She's a brave age, like.
Yeah.
She's near 40, I think.
I think she's 36.
36. I just think that she's on the decline, and the way she used to fight. Sort of, her last two fights towards the end, she's gassed out massively, and that isn't. I'm sure it's not down to her training or her nutrition. I'm sure she just. But again, here, Father Time catches everyone. Like I'm not so quick over 40 meters myself anymore, Sean. You know, I've got that explosive pace anymore. So I do think maybe have one more money fight, which is like super hot favorite, and just cash out and.
I didn't watch it back, right? So keep this in mind. I hadn't watched it back, but I've seen the people were saying it was controversial, the decision. And let me say this, it wasn't controversial. Having not even watched it, I knew I was like, Katie Taylor's won. No way. Now, I'm not listening to anyone that's saying it was in any way close. And then I watched it back and I was like, no, she definitely won. Like the fact that people are saying, I can get people saying it was close. I could have went either way, but to say Amanda Serrano was robbed is outrageous. Absolutely it's mental.
Yes. So she wasn't robbed, but it was like
no.
I think the referee could have helped Serrano a lot more.
But then the point he actually took off, the point he took off, Katie Taylor was never a headbutt. It was just an accumulation of like stop leading with your head, really.
Yes. So, but again, he probably should have knuckled down on that a lot sooner, and then should have stopped. But here.
I'm all for it. As I said, we live in a society where Ireland sports suffers a lot, and we have to support flipping rowing and all sorts during the Olympics. Is our only hope once every 4 years.
Because I will say this: if you look at any great Irish sporting, it's nearly always been like tainted.
Yeah,
Tommy Tiernan has a great bit on it actually, but like you look at Barry McGuigan, that whole fiasco. Carl Frampton, I hope you stay squeaky clean for the rest of your life. Don't do anything mad. RB Carl. You've looked at Barry McGuigan, you've got Cian O'Connor, the horse rider guy. He wasn't even taking drugs. It was his horse was on drugs. You know, Michelle Murphy. Is it Michelle Murphy?
No idea.
Won the three golds at the Atlanta Olympics. Subin, she was riddled head to toe drugs. You look at the 2002 World Cup where like Ireland had a real good run, the Roy Keane fiasco. It's just like Conor McGregor. You're like, oh, come on, just behave yourselves, lads. Behave yourselves.
Well, that brings me nicely into what I wanted to ask you about. I was thinking to myself, is Katie Taylor now? She's what, the 4-time? She's got 4 belts at that division. She's went down in weight. She's been champion. Like she's won golds. I'm pretty sure. Did she win gold at the Olympics? Well, didn't she?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah. So, but the question is, do you think she's the greatest ever athlete Ireland's produced?
Oh.
Now, before I can see you humming in hands, so I'm not looking logic. But here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to throw some names at you, right? And we'll do a winner. We'll do a winner stays on. So I'm going to say a name. And if you think that person's better, they stay on. So I'll try and make these up on the spot here for you. But let's just go some off the top of our head, right? So you've got Katie Taylor versus Conor McGregor.
Ooh, oh man, so hard because McGregor transcended the sport. Katie Taylor.
Okay, Katie Taylor versus Roy King.
Oh man. I'm trying to think who has been champion. I'm going to have to go Katie Taylor.
Over Roy Keane?
Yeah. Because to me, it's like, has there been a better player in Roy Keane's position than Roy Keane? Yeah, there has. Has there been a better... Oh, sorry, maybe it's only Irish. It's so tough.
I'm going for an answer.
Katie Taylor. Second one, Katie Taylor.
Katie Taylor, Barry McGuigan.
Katie Taylor. Now I'm close.
Katie Taylor, Carl Frampton. He'll not like that, but...
I'm going to go with Bass here and go Carl Frampton. RB Carl. Love him.
Carl Frampton, Royal McIlroy.
Oh. Frampton.
Frampton?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm trying to think. Is there anyone else I'm missing? That's kind of it for our Shotties, isn't it?
Yes, you could have went. I thought you were going to go down the route of like Peter Canavan, and he's
no, I knew that's
above them all. He's above them all.
I've had a thought, right? Because I don't want Katie Taylor to retire. I know you said you think she should hang it up and leave on top, and that is a great suggestion. I want to see her fight in Ireland. Like I physically want to go see Katie Taylor fight at some stage. And I've got 2-3 options for it. Number one, she fights someone else that's got a belt, and she just accumulates all the belts and has all the belts in the world. 2, she fights an absolute dud, knocks him out in the 3rd round, lets it go the distance. Fine with that. Number 3, and this is my favorite option, she gets that Italian woman from the Olympics that had all the controversy in Grove Park and fights her for her gold medal. That's what I want to see.
That's excellent. Put that out there.
Let's get it done. Let's get it done. And then Katie Taylor, even I don't even know if we ever concluded if it was a man or woman, but I don't care. Man or woman, Katie Taylor's beating the fuck out of everyone. So let's just get that in the books and see how they offer.
See, her next fight will probably be Chantel Cameron, who Katie Taylor again sort of it was one of those ones could have went either way.
Yeah.
And Chantel Cameron is an animal. Like